Hey girl, hey! All right, so we're back and we are going to try to finish this tarantula tour. Unfortunately, we're going to start with some kind of boo ones because like I need to get through down the list. Well, I'm not going to say boo, but like they're not as exciting. You're not going to be able to see them you're not going to be able to see them very well. And even if I open the enclosure, you're still not going to see them very well. But here we go. So we're going to start with our, I don't even know. Let me go look at the name. And this is why I didn't want to show. And this is why it's a boo. Because I got to figure out how to, you can't even see it. Exactly why it's not fun. But this is our, what is it again? Aphanapelma samani, or our stripe knee, aka crossbone. Okay, you can kind of see his little butt right there, but that's as good as I'm gonna get. So that is our stripe knee. We have a second one. Oh, you guys, look who's not out. Our Guatemalan tiger rump. See how exciting that one is? We ain't gonna be able to see this either. But so when people like say, oh, you've got so many, I'm like, yeah, and a lot of them do nothing. The boyfriend corrected me. They all do something. They're just really boring sometimes. Like Thanos not getting out of his enclosure for like 3 months. And I don't mean getting out of his enclosure because we don't really want that. What I mean is getting out of his little hide. This is Bushy, our curly hair. Y'all, Bushy ate a whole little mouse one day. She is bigger than she looks. So there we go. But this is our curly hair tarantula. She's super chill. And she hasn't molted in a good minute. So this is our other stripe knee. Skull. Yeah, so we have skull and crossbones. As you can tell, his little booty is bald, which means he is about to molt. But I'm pretty sure he's been underneath here for like days. Oh, he is about due for a molt. He hasn't molted in a year. So I would assume that I would make the assumption that skull and crossbones are probably full grown because of the speed in which that they are molting. So from the things that we are learning, they molt less as they get older, which makes sense. They're not growing as much. This is our Theraphosa apophysis, aka our pink foot Goliath bird eater thing. Babe, I don't need your light. Thank you. But yeah, thing likes to stay in his home as well. He comes out occasionally. I guess he was out yesterday. He was out today. Well, fine. But Thing has eaten a mouse as well. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thanos does too. Y'all, watching Thanos eat a mouse is like a whole other experience. Like, it's like a tiny little pinky mouse. No, that definitely had fur. One did. Oh, sorry. Babe. Y'all saw how rude he was to just reach in front of the camera like he didn't see, like he couldn't have just told me. Sure the enclosure was closed. Like he couldn't have just told me that the enclosure needed to be locked one better. Just got out. You just got y'all. Right before I decided to record these videos, this joker decided to play around with our Poecilotheria regalis, Taylor. This girl is huge and she is quick. And she got out of her enclosure because he was messing with her, not me. Okay, you guys, this is Mocha Latte. She is like in the crevices of her home. But she is our Brachypelma albiceps. That's a little bit kind of better. I'm sorry, a Brachypelma albiceps. She's a female. And she molted back in June, and we actually have a whole video of her molt. It was the craziest thing to watch her. But you guys, she was the first tarantula that I ever held, and we were at a reptile event because that's what we do, and you guys, and there was this lady holding her. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. And then I did it and I was like, oh my gosh. And like, yes, it's still scary. No, tarantulas do not prefer to be held. They prefer to be left alone. But it was a really cool thing, really cool for me to experience like holding her. And because of that, I was like, oh, she has to come home with me. Because I literally thought I was gonna just hold her all the time. And then one day I did not close her enclosure very well and she got out. And that was stressful. Y'all. It was so stressful. That was me or was that you? Either way.
I was like, did we say it was anybody?
I don't know who it was, but either way, her enclosure did not get closed very well. And she got out and she was super stressed. And so she kicked all her hairs. And now that she looks as good as she does, I'm like, I'm not going to hold her because holding her is just stressful for her and also me. And so why stress anybody out for no real good reason? Y'all, this is our other Balfouri and you aren't going to be able to see it. It's in the hole, but look at the webbing. Babe, can you? Okay. Oh my God, y'all. Oh man. Ooh, Jesus. Do you see all of this webbing? But we usually just have to open it a little bit to be able to feed it. But look at all that webbing. Should probably feed it soon. We think it's a female, but yeah, she's got these like intricate little holes. She's always, this is the one, back to the Balfouri story, the Sub-Zero. So Sub-Zero and this one were what our first tarantulas, and this one does not have a name. Same time, but the boyfriend wanted to call it Frozone, and I'm like, no, because Frozone's a boy name and we think this is a girl. So, and it's
Calypso is a boy.
Not gonna have, so Calypso could go either way.
So good Frozone.
Frozone cannot. I mean, I guess it don't matter. It's a spider. So, and it won't be, so the females typically aren't nearly as blue. So what I'm learning is it's kind of like with a lot of animals, the men have to be way more attractive than the women.
Just like in real life.
You shut up. All right, y'all. This is Edward Scissorhands.
Are you scared?
And you will see why it is called that. Oh yeah, look, it's our scorpion. We have a scorpion. And I'm not sure how I feel about him. He doesn't do anything. He's real chill.
He's real healthy too.
And he does look really healthy.
He's shining.
He is. He does look real good. But this is our, He is a Asian forest scorpion. But, yep. Edward Scissorhand. OMG. Now we're moving up to the poop infested enclosures. So the boyfriend was able to make it where he like separated the two. So same enclosure, two different spiders. This is, God, it stinks. Our aviculera, or the common name, pink toe. This is Ebony. And this, what is a dead tarantula? What? So this is Noir, or at least it was Noir. And as you see with a tarantula, they kind of do like a little death curl. So you see how Ebony is all sprawled out? I know, it's so hard. But also, can y'all see her little pink toes? Ugh. So we had mated Ebony and Noir, and they gave us an egg sac. Unfortunately, as new tarantula keepers, we thought we lost those babies. So it was kind of cool to watch. It was an exciting experience to get them, and they were cool because like when they're born, they are like pink legs with black feet. And so then it was really cute to think, oh, they're gonna be pink feet and black legs. And unfortunately our babies did not last. There are a lot of things that go into play with keeping tarantulas, like temperature, and then when we have babies, it's even more so. And I just realized we still have tarantulas in the cabinet. You guys, I did not want to make this a part 3, but this is already long enough. So we aren't doing part 3. Here we go. We gonna just go on with the rest of them because we really don't have that many left. But also, as you see, I did another letter. This was our Balfouri, so it's probably the unnamed one. But this is Sasha. This is Sasha. You see all that duty? Girl. She is our Poecilothera metallica. She is blue and yellow, but so much doo-doo, you can hardly see her. And as you see, she really don't like the light. She makes it very hard to see, but we gonna try. Y'all, she was coming out and then she saw the light, so she ain't having it. She ain't having it. All right, so we also have these other two. So we made this a communal. Well, the boyfriend did. I wasn't a fan. It's not a communal. It's just whiplash and cyanide. So this is our second, or I don't know. These are our other two Balfouris. Or, I'm sorry, Poecilothera metallicas. Here is the other one. Oh yeah, you can see her fangs.
And the blue.
And the blue. Man, look at that. See the blue? The blue and the yellow. This is probably whiplash. Whiplash and cyanide. So y'all, they're supposed to be in their own enclosures, but the boyfriend is trying things and it seems to be going really well. Technically they are sack mates, so they were from the same sack, so they could have been communal, and they can be communal, and they're not, it's not really communal. Communal means obviously living together more than one in an enclosure. And so typically you have a group of them, 3 or 4, usually same sex, definitely same species. And so those are Metallica. So we have Cyanide, Whiplash, and Sasha. Sasha was supposed to be bigger, but I think Whiplash is definitely outgrowing Sasha. The boyfriend says I'm wrong, but we hardly even get to see them because they're usually in their hides or behind them. All right, and this is our Poecilotheria rufilata Calypso. What do we think Calypso is? A male?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we think Calypso's a male. This is about as good as we're gonna get with Calypso because but he's definitely cleaning his pedipalps. Oh man, that's kind of cool. If y'all can see that, I hope you can. That is cool. So, usually is running away, but not, so that's good. All right, so these are the last, I don't know, last few that we have.
Yeah.
All right, so this is, and this is the crazy part, is we got some of these for free because we ordered something. This is our Cambridgei, no name. Okay, hold on. Oh, shh. I am not going to open all of them, but look at him. It's so little. He's going to get bigger. So this is our Cambridgei. We have, how many of these? 2 maybe? We have this one too. But
Then we got a big one.
oh, I guess we do have a big one too.
This one.
And we're barely going to be able to see. Oh, look at that.
A little bigger.
It is a little bit bigger. Let me see what happens with the lid for me. If that is better or worse.
The angle's gonna be bad.
Yeah, the angle is bad because of where he is. Where it is. So no name as well. But that's what this little one.
You can see the same markings on the back end.
Yep. So that's what this little one is going to become. Oh yeah, you can see the same markings right here very well. So we have 3 of these Harpacteria poker peas. So Tira, my bad. So you're not going to be able to see this one at all. But look at the little webbing. It is. Do you see its little booty? Right here. Let me see if you're not going to be able to see the other one either.
See all the way at the bottom.
Because that one is obviously at the bottom. Oh, but he is moving a little bit more. Oh yeah, see, there it goes. So, yep. Tiny little poker peas. No, I'm hungry. This is our Poecilotheria ornata. It's kind of hard to see him, but yeah.
You can open it. Is he still on top?
He's right here.
Okay.
So not gonna be able to see him, but that's okay. And so this is another one of our Poecilotherias. Oh.
He about to molt soon. See how shiny his butt is?
He is. So he really doesn't like the lighting. So I'm trying to give y'all a video of him, but he said, if you don't leave me alone. Oh, because I don't know what kind he is. He is a
tiger. No, was Saturday.
Tiger. He's a tiger ornamental. That is his name, and that's what we're getting. That's what his name is. All right, hold on, y'all. This is our Poecilotheria subfusca. Ooh, yes. Do you think we can take the lid off for this one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look you guys, it's so cute. I am a huge fan of the pokies.
That's what they call it.
So that's what you call a Poecilotheria, which is a pokey. And so, look at them. They're so big. So they will, let me rephrase this. He's definitely little right now, but he will get so much bigger. Oh yeah, stay tuned. We'll show you a full grown one here in just a minute. And this is our last No, it's not. This is one of our last pokies, and this is a striata. Just kidding, a striata. Y'all, this is why he here with me. So, they don't look like much of anything now, but they will once they get older. And this is a Togo Starburst. Now, I'm not going to do... I'm going to have him take this off because he's the spider whisperer. Oh, and look at that. So this is a baboon as well. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I said that because you said that as well. I remember you said that.
Mm-hmm.
The feather leg.
Yep, it's a feather leg, but this is not a feather leg, but it looks very similar to the feather leg. So, no name as well. All right, y'all. So, we are going to end this with Taylor. Taylor is actually who got out. And Taylor is our Poecilotheria regalis, and she is huge, y'all. She is about 8 inches. Yeah.
Close to?
Mm-hmm. At least, because she molted. She's only molted once since we had her. And we are going to put her back in her home. So one of the best things to do is to use a paintbrush. And thanks to Dave's Little Beasties, we know to try to maintain contact with her as much as possible. You don't typically need like a catch cup or anything like that. You guys, I hope that we're able to give you like her full hugeness because she's so big. So real quick, so she is an old world tarantula, and what that means is, look at her. Oh my gosh. You guys, she's so big and she's so huge. So we're not going to be able to see her because she realizes that she is home. And so she is going to her favorite spot. And this is where she typically lives. So this is her home. You can see all her doo-doo. But you guys, look at her. She's so big. You can't even have the gravity of the situation of how big she actually is. Other than she has eaten. Oh, look. Oh, God, yes. Hello, Tay-Tay. Look at her.
She has eaten a mouse on the side while she was on the side of the glass.
Yeah, she snatched it up while she was on the like side of the glass, like here. Ooh, yes, look at her. Look at it. Let me see if I can get her bigger. This is a terrible picture because of, you know, all the water and doo-doo and all that. But you guys, Taylor is huge and also so freaking cool. To just watch her eat, to watch her move, to watch her do her webbing and things like that. And like, look at her booty. She is so happy because she realizes that she is back in her real home and she can stretch out. And look, she's got herself like a little tunnel. And she realizes that she's safe. Thank you guys so much for watching my little tarantula tour. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, you are beautiful. You are amazing. You are enough.